The tragic situation going on in Maui, Hawaii, not only has had very little press throughout the last few weeks or so, but Maui's pretty much become forgotten about on the map by most, if not all, of the United States, partially because of other political divisions and partially because of other stories that have been making headlines throughout the week. But that's no excuse. The biggest thing that I can say with the Maui fires and all the fires that have been ravaging Hawaii is that this is the most tragic and probably the worst wildfires I've ever seen outside of California. You look at the devastation, it is mind-boggling. It is the saddest thing you will ever see, probably in your life. And if you all are in Hawaii, my gosh, my heart goes out to you. One of the things that keeps Maui intact is the Maui Invitational, even though everything else is falling and has fallen and is gone. Everything is gone. But according to Jay Billis in an interview to 99.9 FM, an ESPN affiliated station, he said the Maui Invitational site is actually still intact. And that is really good to hear about, because not only that, but I also found out a church was also still in the midst. But we know Maui for its invitational, but we also know it for its traditions. My grandparents even went there in the 70s and said they had a luxurious time in Honolulu and Maui. My grandmother knew it as a location to not just relax, but also Maui just had this different feel to it. The home to the indigenous tribes that came before and the kings that came before. Everything from that site is gone. All the restaurants and the traditions and the stores and the customs are now gone. And as I said, these fires devastated the entire community. But as not only we are concerned about the whole state of Hawaii, the last thing we need to be concerned about is the Maui Invitational, which we hope first the whole state can begin to slowly recover, and it might be in North Carolina again. No word from Jay Billis was said, but as I said, who cares about that right now? I'm only bringing this up because there are so many good memories that came from the Maui Invitational. Like in 2002 in Indiana, got the chance to play Gonzaga over there, and in 98 when we played Kansas State. And we ended up actually winning one or two of these Maui tournaments, which was a really big accomplishment as basketball season's coming near and the fires have become scorching. The last thing on my mind is the Invitational, but one thing I love about it is its traditions. The fact you play in a small court under a small hometown feel, not only learning how to do the traditional dances, but also experiencing customs as an Indiana fan. I mean, experiencing something outside of your state is really impactful to how we create memories and how we create new traditions. And how not only that, but we invite our friends and our families to go every year to enjoy at least our Christmas break away from the 4 years colleges and the 4-year high schools, to at least take our kids to somewhere that's not only as packed as a high school gym, but to also where we can hear the drums, we can hear the music, we can hear all the traditions and smell the atmosphere. But what we're going to miss is the traditions. And we hope that one day, and I hope that Maui can come out of the rubble in the next 5 to 10 years. And maybe, as we said from the beginning, carry the traditions further. Even though this is the darkest period, this is kind of a reflection of one of the darkest periods in Hawaii history. The state is still burning. It is still in rubble. And the last thing that any of us are concerned about, which is great from the organizer's standpoint, is that we don't know yet if it's postponed or not. But the traditions and customs from somewhere where you get out of the cold to going to the heat and the sunshine is something that I hold in my heart, because my family has been to the Maui Invitational. And my heart still goes out to the very people that are suffering with this wildfire. Down in the description below, we are going to link a Red Cross link at the very bottom of this video, and it's also on the side card as well in the very top right of this video. But my support as a college basketball fan goes out to the entire state of Hawaii and to the entire city of Maui, as hopefully in the near future they can try, and this is all I can do, that they can try, that they can repair their lives again.